Turbulence in the air as the FAA sees a sharp increase in reports of unruly airline passengers.
CBS 2's Cory has more on these troubling flight fights.
I would say disappoints me.
Everybody wants to, do whatever they want.
Most travelers we spoke with say when it comes to unruly passengers on planes,
they got a speed duct tape.
They have never experienced it firsthand.
For as much as I fly, I would have thought with hearing that I would have witnessed more myself, but I've really never seen it.
But Renisha Samuels, who does not fly often, says a situation like this has happened to her.
I felt as if, what if she's about to do something crazy and we're up here in the air and I cannot get out? What's going to happen?
The FAA released new numbers that show since February the agency has received approximately 1,300 unruly passenger reports. 260 of those cases have been identified as potential violations, and enforcement action has been taken on nearly 20 of them.
That is the reality of the world when it comes to aviation.
Kristen Belton was a flight attendant for Delta Airlines for 5 years. During her time in the air and on the ground, unruly passengers would come around
1 out of every 30 flights in a week.
Belton tells us she once had someone attack her over their suitcase not fitting in the overhead bin, similar to what happened on this Southwest flight bound for New York back in April.
He went off, and the ending result was that he didn't make it on that flight because there were 2 people who were in that conversation. Only one of us had to be there, and it was me.
And sometimes they are arrested, like 28-year-old Trinasia Campbell. Authorities say she punched a flight attendant mid-air last Sunday after her trash was not picked up on a flight from Miami to JFK.
I didn't hit a flight attendant.
You didn't hit her?
Nope.
Then why are they saying that you did?
We tried pressing her about the incident, but the Brooklyn woman who covered her entire face kept walking to avoid our questions. American Airlines, meanwhile, has banned her from any future flights. And it just so happened an off-duty NYPD officer was on the plane that Campbell was on and restrained her until they landed. As for the flight attendant, a criminal complaint says she suffered bruises, scrapes, and a strained neck. She did receive medical evaluation here, but refused additional treatment. At JFK International Airport, Cory James, CBS 2 News.